Alright, just doing a quick video today. This is an apple tree. It's January 2nd, 2023. And I just wanted to do a quick walk around, show you all the grafts I've got on here. We've had a lot of chill hours this year in Mesa, Arizona, so I'm hoping to get some pretty unique apples. I also wanted to show these grafts while it's defoliated because the apple trees seem to graft really well. You can also see right here, this base tree is a Dorsett Golden. It's from the Bahamas. Does really well here in the lower desert, but you can see January 2nd, it's already leafing out. This will put fruit on pretty quick and be ready about end of May. But some of these other varieties I'm hoping to get in here, but look at that graft union. Focus. You can barely tell if that was even an apple. This is an heirloom variety of Sierra Beauty. Really cool. Here's another one that does really well in the lower deserts. And Anna also does well in cold weather, but you can see that graft union right there. It just barely can tell it was even grafted right here. Check that out. So you can see when I did these, but I'll just do a quick walk around. Here's a weird one. Here's a Fuji right here. You can see this graft union. This leafed out this year. Hopefully this year it'll do a lot better. Apples are usually slow to kind of mature. But here's a King David. Supposedly one of the best apples in the world, a lot of people say. But again, you can see the graft union right down here. And I mean, it looks like barely it was ever grafted, you know? But again, here's some buds from the Dorsett Golden, already leafing out. Here's a Molly's Delicious. So a lot of these should be later, and kind of this whole backyard orchard culture idea is that you have fruit growing all year round, or as much of the year as possible. So it's kind of what I was going after. Zoom in here, see what I got. So I just did this one. This is a prairie fire crab apple I got up in Flagstaff. I hope it takes. And I'm basically just doing it for the looks because it got really bright pink flowers, and they should attract a lot of pollinators. So some of the apples I've grafted on here will not self-pollinate, so it's going to be an issue. But if you got pollinators like that, it might work. Here's another low desert one, a pink lady. You can see I did a graft right into the trunk here. Not a cleft graft, but kind of a side almost bud graft. But I've got two pink ladies and they're mashed in. All this residue here is just grafting wax. It's not a disease or anything like that, and it just gives it the kind of wet look. But this whole thing was cut open almost 2 years ago, and you can see, I mean, it's taken over. So the apple trees do really well with grafting. It's a pretty easy tree to start grafting on. Go around here. What else is in here? Oh, another crab. Don't see anything growing there yet, which makes sense. It shouldn't be growing. There's another Fuji, which did bud out. They're just really slow. I didn't get many last year. Here's another Anna branch. There's the graft, so you can see it just kind of, I can focus in, kind of stitched itself up. There we go. Look at that. That's totally there. And having one of these on or next to a golden Dorsett should really make it go crazy as far as fruiting goes. Here's an Arkansas Black. You can see this graft right here. It's pretty small and I've only had it for 2 years. It is alive, but we'll see what happens. About a year ago, I cut the main trunk of this tree off. You can see right there, and I did a bunch of grafts just right in the center. So you can see there's a King David. What else did I put in here? Another King David, and then a Lady Williams on the side there. You can see they're healing up nice. That whole thing was flat. You can see how it's just scabbed over. So hoping this year, with all the chill hours we've had, I mean, we're well over 400 at this point, just in January, and January is the coldest month. So I'm hoping we're going to be really, really good. This is one of the crazy ones. This is a Hawaii apple, but you can see where it grafted, but right there, I mean, it's almost completely smooth and you can't even tell. So I'm really excited about this guy. I think it's gonna be it's already 10 feet tall, but this graft, I mean, when I put it on, it was, you know, maybe 3 inches, and now it's 4 feet, and that was a year ago. So last year, you'll see these dates in January. I usually graft later because, you know, we can still get a frost and kill them, but apples, it's kind of okay. I usually tend to bag them. I'll do a video. I ordered 3 more different kinds that aren't on this tree yet for next year. So once I do that, I'll do a video of me actually grafting. This one was a mistake. I put a Hawaiian apple. You can see the graft here and the different color wood. You know, you see this one's more red, goes into this orange, which this is actually a graft itself of a Williams Pride right into the trunk. That was a mistake. I didn't actually mean to do that, but I wasn't paying attention, so that's what happened. Here's a good Lady Williams graft example. You can see again, that graft just went nuts. Completely cleared up. So just want to do a quick video. Here's another Granny Smith from last year. Hoping to get these guys going this year. Apparently with the heat, they taste really different than what you get in the grocery store. So I'm excited about that. And here's one more Lady Williams. So I don't know how many are on this Golden Dorsett, different varieties, maybe about 8 at this point. But I've got 3 more on the way, and I'm gonna post a video once I start doing that. So thanks.